happened, so let us get back to where we were, shall we?
Did you I know, and you know. I know her. I want her. She clings to her. But and that is why you will die.
My life.
Just say the word. Time to take you down to size. Time to even the odds.
A weakness is revealed. A weakness is revealed. A weakness is revealed. Too bad.
Scion. He cannot be defeated. He is not a beast of flesh and blood. This is not a battle that can be won. Flee.
Now you tell me. Anything else you'd like to share about him?
There will be another time, but it is not now. Not here, while Korriban runs through him.
Do not harm her. I command it. She has earned this. She and I will meet again.
And that is probably where the Force Bond is created. I still hold on to that theory. Anyway, let's move on. Because we have a cave to explore. I'll loot in here though. Nicely done. Gonna go down this way because, you know, old places and all that. Because this room is familiar to you. Those of you who have played KOTOR 1, or like me, done both of these things, or just watched Tyron's stream of this game, will recognise this area of the cave. This is where those Sith apprentices were.
Soon you shall know pain. A weakness is revealed. A weakness is revealed. weakness is revealed.
More where that came from.
You are no match for us.
Everyone down.
A weakness is revealed.
Lovely, another level up. Oh yeah, right, should probably... Now I just put powers wherever I guess. Put it into Mind Trick for now. It'll come useful later. Ooh. Atton's best gloves in the game, in my opinion. After this hideous fight, I'm gonna make a save again.
A weakness is revealed.
Time to take you down to size.
Anyway, make a quick save right here.
The power I felt coming through the cage. I believe you are strong enough to explore the tomb ahead. This tomb has not been plundered. Its mysteries may still be intact, but so might its traps. Take great caution.
What is that? Can't go any further.
I sense a great presence within this tomb. Master, it calls to you.
You will have to face the challenges of this tomb alone. Are you ready?
I will go alone then. This moment right here is a definitive moment in the Exile's story.
Do not heed the words of the Jedi Council. The Republic will fall if we do not act now. Already the Mandalorians have taken 3 systems along the Rim. They will only grow more powerful with time. Come stand with me. We will use our might to help the Republic in its time of need. Join Revan and I. Together we will battle this menace.
I've been here. This is where you recruited me for the Mandalorian Wars.
The Jedi Council is wise, but will take too long to deal with this threat. We must act now to stop the Mandalorians. I have heard of you. Your masters speak well of you, of your skills in battle. Join us.
The war won't turn out as you expect, you know.
The Mandalorians must be stopped. And if the war ends with their defeat, then anything else is a small price to pay. The Council seems content to watch, to debate, while entire systems fall to the Mandalorians. If we don't act now, there may be no Republic army to assist in the future. I sense you will join us. What are your reasons?
I couldn't sit by while so many innocents suffered at the hands of those brutes.
A good reason. Delay would have brought ruin, and there was much suffering. You had to act. It was within our power to end the war, and the Council chose to debate behind closed doors, while planets burned.
I think they were making a huge mistake. Even with the amount of Jedi we had on our side, it was a close-run thing. The Mandalorians fought well to the end. We barely won the war, and only just in time.
Yes, that's right. Without us, the Republic would have been no more. And the Council? Their vaunted wisdom, bred only in action. And that would have led to destruction greater than anything born of the dark side. So, if you could do it all again, the real question is, would you? The Mandalorians await on the edge of space, eager to crush the Republic. You know how this turns out. Would you do it any different, knowing what it costs you? Knowing what it costs the rest?
I wouldn't do anything differently. My choices, both in the war and since, have made me the Jedi, the human being, the person I am today. I wouldn't change anything.
So knowing all that would transpire, would you still follow Revan and I? Excellent. And now you are all alone. Would you join me now? You didn't follow Revan and I down our path. Join us. Your journey hasn't ended yet.
Hang on a minute. Bastila didn't join us. She warned us to obey the wisdom of the Jedi Council.
She didn't join us that day, but in time, she came to our way of thinking. And even before then, she wavered and wondered what would have happened. It is a familiar path. There were those who wished to follow you to war, yet remain behind. They came to hate you for the choices they wished to make.
You may be right, Malik. Atris certainly feels that way. But the truth of the matter is, I didn't follow you then. But probably because I couldn't. But even if I could, I wouldn't follow you now. What you and Revan did at the end of the war was too much. You went too far.
Are you so certain? Every step along the way, we did what we thought was right. Perhaps the same path lays before you. But the time of words are done. Now it is time you experienced the full power of the dark side.
Take out Malik, the rest of them should disappear. I probably would say that this sequence right here with the cave and the tomb is probably one of my favourite moments in KOTOR, period. I think after the rebuilt Jedi Council, the War of Onderon, and the revelation of the fact you're Revan, this is probably my fourth favourite moment in the KOTOR series. save here. Let's just continue on.
Com says we've lost another heavy droid transport. How can we break through the Mandalorian lines without support? The path is mined and the place is crawling with enemies. I know we've got our orders to press forward, but we're at quarter strength. We can't, General. It's impossible. We need to retreat.
This is Duxon, the heart of the Mandalorian Crusade.
We know, General, but we just don't have enough men to accomplish our objective, no matter how important. We already lost half the men just getting to the path. They've got the rest of the company pinned down by the crash site. You can't possibly ask the troops to go forward. If you ask us to charge, will it make a difference? Will our sacrifice mean something?
Only Revan could answer that. Even afterwards, even after the fact, no one could piece everything together. Whatever happened, we wouldn't know.
We will press forward if you ask it. The path is mined. If you ask us to charge, there will be losses, General.
I stand by my decision, however however bad it haunts me. At the time, it was the right thing to do.
I'll tell the men, General. Everyone, you heard the General. Charge! Charge!
That is a really good implant, but I'm going to stick with the one I have. Immunity to critical hit is quite nice. Anyway, we will continue forward and take this out. This area provides a experience glitch. I will not be using it, but if you want to use it yourself, it's really easy. You see this dead Jedi here? All you have to do is keep clicking on the body, and more hisses will spawn. The more hisses you kill, the closer you will be to leveling up. Time for the next save. This is pretty much, I think, the hardest fight in the cave. But if you're lucky, get a good stun off, it's doable. Same concept as the Malak fight, really. No matter what you choose, well, it matters what you choose, because you need to choose the one that is against, one of the ones that is against Kreia. But the main thing is, stun everyone else in the room, focus on Kreia, and it should, and the rest should take care of itself.
You are to be commended for making it this far.
What are you doing here, Kreia?
You've revisited the dark moments of your past, and now you must face the present.
What do you mean by that?
Your confusion is natural. The others and I will help you understand.
But we're alone here. What do you mean by the others?
Get away from her! She's a dark Jedi.
Why are you saying that?
Atton, I've had enough of your snide contempt.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Kreia, calm the hell down.
I will protect myself from this foul-mouthed ruffian.
Hey, what's the commotion here?
Stay out of this, Beodor. This is a personal dispute between Atton and myself.
You're threatening Atton with a lightsaber, and I'm supposed to just stay out of it? No.
Can everyone put their weapons away, please?
The three of you would challenge me? You sorely underestimate the power of the Force.
Think again, Kreia. Your dark influence will end.
Your friends are all arrayed against me. Will you stand for this?
As far as I'm concerned, this is just a vision. This is all a test. All that matters is I succeed in this test.
So you will do nothing? Apathy is death. Worse than death. Because at least a rotting corpse feeds the beasts and insects.
Apathy is death.
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 Statement. Apathy is death.
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 As I said, it should take care of everyone else. I didn't get everyone, but I got the majority of the party, which is helpful. Final boss. It's two bosses, really. In the vanilla game, you just fight Revan. In the restored content mod, well, you'll see when I open the door. There's Darkside me. Revan? Well, I thought you turned away from the dark side. Help rescue the Republic. And then you disappeared.
Ah!
Ouchies. What was that all about, Revan?
In this trial, I am impressed.
This is all a test.
The dangers you faced in this tomb were real, but these images of the past serve to prepare you for your future.
What do you know of the future?
Surely you have felt what awaits. Events are shaping themselves about you, seeking to draw you into their center.
I think what I've learned here has solidified my mind. I'm more at peace with what I am now. And for that, I'm ready to leave.
Search the room you are in. You should be able to unlock a passage that leads outside the tomb.
Yep, I'm gonna have to mod in some lightsabers. I want everyone with a lightsaber. But for the battle. Let's get out. Time to go. You know what? For the XP. Finish off the last bits in this tomb, or this cave, and then Ooh, Fonz rope. Very nice. I'll get that sorted out. I'd forgotten all about the other robes from the restored content mod. This is my favourite vanilla robe, but I'll change into the fun robe because I think that's probably my favourite of the added in robes. I do like having force jump. And I'll probably give Kreia this robe. Thanks, T3. Tell me what Kelborn said, would you?
I received an urgent communication for you from Kavar. Return to the camp as soon as possible and I will tell you more.
So Kavar's trying to reach me again. I suspected as much. Yes, let's go back to the Mandalorian camp as soon as possible.
I wish to show you something.
Sure, what is it?
Not with words, but by feeling it. With the Force. Close your eyes. Feel the universe. Strip away the life on board the ship. Someone is creating an echo. A resonance in the Force. Someone is consuming life, using it to feed their hunger. Each dying world creates an echo in the Force. And as the echoes build, it becomes a noise. Deafening. Destructive. It touches all life in ways that are invisible to see. The darkness, the despair created from such events breeds and grows. Someone is bringing the dark side to the galaxy through destruction. A critical point is approaching, and the wound must be healed.
Put that in the fun robe I found. That goes to me. Kreia will have Grey Jedi robe. If that Jedi Knight robe can be sold or something. Let's have another conversation with Kreia before we end off for today.
Yes? Have you come with questions? That crystal is bond. Should your power increase, is there some...
Just wanted to check.
Yes?
Teach me more about the Force.
Very well. What is it that drives you?
Before, when I heard the thoughts of my companions, I heard something. Like an echo.
Ah, I had wondered if... But your powers are strong indeed. There are places in the galaxy, strong in the Force, light, dark. They are born in places teeming with life, and in places that are filled with death. Worlds whose surfaces are graveyards, whose screams echo through the Force. It is possible for war, for men to give birth to such places, to leave wounds on the galaxy itself. What you heard was the echo of the past, and it travels still.
It's familiar, like it's inside me somehow. A part of me.
The answer will come to you in time. It must. When there is nothing more that you may learn from me, when the ruins of your past have been cleared away and I am no more, then you shall know what it is. And if you do not, then the galaxy shall die, and all my hopes for you will have been for nothing.
I'll be going now. In fact...
Yes?
Lightsaber combat.
Very well. If you travel with us, Blinded One, then you shall work for your passage on this vessel. Your lightsaber, give it to me.
I shall die before it passes from my hands.
Your lightsaber, give it to me.
The crystal I took from the condensed mist, Sanka.
It is adequate. You are young. Your energy for such things surpasses mine, and your skill is enough that you may teach her the basics of the weapon. There is much she has forgotten.
There's only so much I can teach her.
That fact did not escape me. Now, try to kill her with the single blade. Use no other Force technique, no items, merely the blade.
Are you ready, Visas?
This is no Ichani etiquette ritual. Do not ask her, attack her.
Are you ready, Visas?
This is no Ichani etiquette.
Very well, let's begin.
Defeated her. Now do it with 2 weapons, 1 in each hand. Again, no items, no Force powers. Let us see what you can do when your hands and mind are divided. No Force techniques other than weapon skill. Let it flow through you. Let the Force fill the cracks in your spirit.
Visas is cheating.
Now, divest yourself of your weapons. You, Blinded One, you will keep yours. Let us see what you can do when you have no weapons left to you. Now, attack her.
Visas for cheating.
You have disobeyed. The Sith will not.
Soon you shall know pain.
It is enough. There is nothing more for me to teach you. You know as much of battle as I.
Very well. There it is. Oh.
My life.
Also, I called bull on that final one because I was forced to use that med pack before the last one because Visas cheated on the second one. But anyway, that is not the crux of everything. Let's see if Kreia has one last thing to teach us before we end today.
Yes. Very well.
Nope. That's everything I can do with Kreia, pretty much. And that will be all for now. I'll probably do a bit of save editing later to get my double-bladed lightsabers that I require. But anyway, that's it for today. Join us tomorrow for the Battle of Onderon and Duxon. Until then, later everybody. Oh crap. I accidentally loaded.
I received it.
I wish to show, not with words, close. Someone is creating each.
I made a whoopsie.
Yes. Very well. What you... The answer will come when there is... And... Yes.
I'll not do the lightsaber training actually this time. It was kind of pointless to get a few that I didn't need. Anyway, for real this time, this will be it. Thanks for watching, gang, and tomorrow join us for the Battle of Duxon and Onderon. See ya.